She's had a hectic day, commencing with Royal Air Force centenary celebrations in London, before jetting to Dublin for her first official overseas visit, but the Duchess of Sussex managed to keep the style stakes high with 3 outfit changes. Meghan was wearing a green Givenchy top and pencil skirt for her arrival in the Irish capital, but changed into a chic black midi dress by Amelia Wickstead with a square neckline for a garden party at the residence of the British ambassador to Ireland. She accessorized with a simple black Givenchy clutch and morganite drop earrings, with paved diamonds by her favorite jewelry brand Birks. Earlier in the day, she wore an achingly stylish black fit and flare Dior dress to a Thanksgiving ceremony for the Royal Air Force at Westminster Abbey. Following a meeting with the Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar, the couple rounded off their first evening in Ireland at the garden party at Glencairn House, where Prince Harry made a warm speech to guests, and even tried out a few words in the Irish language. Standing here with you on this beautiful evening, it is easy to see why Ireland has such a special place in the hearts of my family and indeed all those who come here, he said. We're so pleased to be here, for our first official international visit together as a married couple, and we hope it will be the first of many. He added, I have the greatest confidence that the friendship, collaboration and mutual understanding that our two countries have built up over the years, will endure and it will grow. For this evening's garden party Meghan looked radiant, despite a long day of engagements involving 3 different outfits and hairstyles. She wore her hair down in loose waves after arriving in Ireland with her locks styled in a side bun, and accessorized with a simple black Givenchy clutch and morganite drop earrings, with paved diamonds by her favorite jewelry brand Birks. Earlier this evening, Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar rolled out the red carpet for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, as the royal newlyweds made their first official overseas visit as a married couple to the Republic of Ireland. The pair were greeted by the Taoiseach at Dublin's government buildings, the Irish equivalent of 10 Downing Street, where they were shown a plaque laid by Harry's great-grandfather King Edward VII in 1904. Then known as King of Great Britain and Ireland, he laid the foundation stone for what was originally the Royal College of Science, before the impressive building became occupied by the new Irish Free State government, from 1922. Despite the febrile political atmosphere reaching fever pitch at home, Brexit chat appeared off the menu. In public at least, as ministers were reportedly told not to mention the referendum, according to the Irish press. Mr. Varadkar had vowed to roll out the red carpet to welcome Harry and Meghan, and greeted them warmly with a handshake after they pulled up to the historic building in the capital's Merrion Street, just after 6 p.m. in a chauffeur-driven blue Range Rover. The unseasonably warm weather appeared to be an immediate topic of conversation, as Mr. Varadkar pointed out the parched brown grass around the fountain, at the front of the Parliament. Ireland is officially in drought, having not had any rain for 3 weeks, the longest heat wave since the famously scorching summer of 1976. The couple were then shown inside to view a stained-glass window representing the 4 provinces of Ireland, Leinster, Munster, Connaught and Ulster, which prompted a quick chat about the rugby. Former sports minister Mr. Varadkar asked rugby fan Harry if he had watched the England vs Ireland game, to which he replied, "Which one?" The couple turned to wave at iPhone-wielding well-wishers, who gathered behind a rope in a sealed-off corridor to catch a coveted glimpse. They were then taken to Mr. Varadkar's private offices, where they were introduced to a number of employees including 18-year-old intern Tabitha Owen, from London, who is on a short summer secondment before starting a PPE degree at Oxford in September. "You're really busy?" asked Harry. "What time do you normally knock off?" "Not until very late?" Referencing the student's connection to the UK, Mr. Varadkar told the couple his big sister worked at Great Ormond Street Hospital. Dressed in an emerald green Givenchy dress, Meghan seemed more au fait with the agenda than her husband, reminding him that now it was time to sign the visitor's book. After briefly discussing who should sign first, Harry picked up the fountain pen. "Signing simply Harry," the Duke joked, "I never sign big enough." Then when Meghan, a former calligrapher, signed her name with a flourish, he added, "Yours is much nicer than mine." Sitting down for private talks with Mr. Varadkar, the Taoiseach asked whether the couple would have any private time during their whistle-stop tour of Dublin. "It's just business really," Harry replied. According to sources, the Taoiseach and Prince Harry discussed the possibility of the Irish Defence Forces participating in the Invictus Games during their private meeting. The Games, which were created by the Prince, offer an opportunity for wounded, injured or sick armed services personnel to take part in sports including wheelchair basketball and indoor rowing. It was noted that other countries which limit their military activities to peacekeeping have taken part in past. The Duchess told the Taoiseach that she is an honor member of the Philosophical Society and Trinity College. And it was noted that she studied at NWU Chicago where Mr. Varadkar's partner Dr. Matt Barrett works, at the University Hospital. Prince Harry mentioned on several occasions how much his father, Charles, enjoys visiting Ireland. He also asked about the housing and homelessness crisis facing the country. The Duke was also very interested in our tech industry, and the Duchess has an interest in encouraging women taking up STEM subjects, the source said. Around 10 minutes later they re-emerged into the Dublin sun with Prince Harry repeatedly saying, thank you," as he made his way to a waiting car. Earlier Mr. Varadkar said the royal visit, the first official overseas trip undertaken by the couple, since their Windsor wedding last May, was very significant and underlined the importance of Anglo-Irish relations. "I am really looking forward to Prince Harry and Meghan coming to Dublin, and I think they are going to be made very welcome," the Taoiseach said. It is the first visit they will have made overseas since they got married, and even though they haven't officially visited Ireland before, I think they are going to be extremely welcome and I look forward to welcoming them. On a previous visit to Ireland in 2013, former actress Meghan visited the Guinness storehouse, where she learned to pour a pint of Guinness in front of the press. The royal visit follows on from Prince Charles and his wife, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall's trip to Cork and Kerry last month. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have arrived in Dublin on their first foreign tour as a married couple, as the government looks to use the royals' soft power to bolster a post-Brexit relationship. The newlyweds flew in from London by private jet, after attending events to mark the centenary of the Royal Air Force at Buckingham Palace. Aide said the couple had been officially approved to charter a plane rather than take a regular scheduled flight. The couple have an entourage of 11 with them, including a hairdresser and a personal assistant, which are being paid for privately according to Kensington Palace. A smiling Harry was the first to step off the jet, followed by Meghan in an appropriately forest green outfit by Givenchy, the same designer behind her wedding dress. Waiting to greet them at the bottom of the plane steps was Britain's ambassador to Ireland Robin Barnett, his partner Agnieszka Kepka and senior officials from the British Embassy. The Duke and Duchess looked relaxed as they made their way down the steps, and shook the hands of the waiting officials in turn, before being led to their car at the head of a motorcade. Nearby 9 Garda motorbike outriders were waiting to escort the couple to a meeting with Ireland's Taoiseach Leo Varadkar. As their car pulled away, Harry, looking smart in a suit, shirt and tie, smiled at the ranks of journalists, photographers and cameramen capturing the moment and waved at them. Harry and Meghan's first visit abroad, on behalf of the UK government, will see them take in a Gaelic sports festival at Croke Park, attend a summer garden party at the British ambassador's residence, and visit Trinity College during 10 engagements over 24 hours in the Irish capital. The trip has been designed to promote good diplomatic relations with Ireland, with Brexit sure to be high on their agenda. It is the latest in a series of foreign trips the royal family have made to European Union member states, in the wake of Britain's impending exit from the bloc. The soft diplomacy the monarchy employs is used to renew and strengthen relationships with countries even as Britain breaks away from the EU. Ireland's Taoiseach Leo Varadkar are formally welcoming the couple, who will enjoy a summer garden party at Glencairn, the official residence of Britain's ambassador to Ireland Robin Barnett. Prince Harry will speak at the event, where guests will include people from across Ireland's arts, sports, military and social enterprise sectors. The couple's entourage includes Harry and Meghan's private secretary, Elaine Fox, their assistant private secretary, Amy Pickerill, and the Prince's special advisor on foreign issues, Sir David Manning. It also includes their communications secretary Jason North, a further 3 press officers including their own social media PR, a program coordinator, a PA, an orderly and a hairdresser, who is being paid for privately. The trip to Dublin is not the first time the couple have been away since their May 19th wedding. They slipped away unnoticed for their honeymoon, and the destination for the traditional break has remained under wraps for now. Over the coming days the couple will meet the people of Dublin and will visit organisations which are central to Irish life. They will attend a Gaelic sports festival at Croke Park, the home of the Gaelic Athletic Association, to watch youngsters taking part in sporting activities. Meghan and Harry will also learn about Ireland's culture and heritage, including a visit to Trinity College where they will see the Book of Kells, one of Ireland's greatest cultural treasures. The Duke and Duchess will also have a moment for reflection at the Famine Memorial, before visiting EPIC, the Irish Immigration Museum, telling the story of the 10 million Irish who have emigrated across the world. The royal couple will also learn more about the bright future of Ireland during their time in Dublin, with a visit to Dogpatch Labs, a co-working space for technology startups. Harry and Meghan will meet children and young people taking part in free coding workshops, and will also have the opportunity to talk to female tech entrepreneurs.